Capping off another busy day during a year like we've never seen for politics in Georgia. Vice President Mike Pence made a stop in Augusta this afternoon. He is rallying support for Republican Senators Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue ahead of the January runoffs. The vice president was just in Georgia this past Friday for another rally and a visit to the CDC. President-elect Joe Biden will be in Atlanta on Tuesday to campaign for Reverend Raphael Warnock and Jon Ossoff in the U.S. Senate runoffs. It's his first visit since winning the election in Georgia and his first campaign event since securing the presidency. These two races, as you know, will determine control of the Senate and whether President-elect Biden has a friendly Congress to work with when he is sworn into office. 11 Alive is your one stop for accurate, timely election information. We've created a special voter guide with links for early voting, times and locations, how to check your voting status, and much more for you there. It's all at 11alive.com/vote.